nor let my fond officious love disturb my solemn sadness with the sound of joy. If thou wilt soothe me with some dismal tale of pining discontent and black despair, for oh, I have gone around through all my thoughts, but all are indignation, love, or shame, and my dear peace of mind is lost forever. Why do you follow still that wandering fire, that has misled your weary steps, and leaves you benighted in the wildness of woes? That false Lothario! Turn from the deceiver, turn and behold where gentle Altamont, kind as the softed virgin of our sex, and faithful as the simple village swain, that never knew the courtly vice of changing, sighs at your feet, and woos you to be happy. Away, I do not think of him. My sad soul has formed a dismal melancholy scene, such a retreat as I would wish to find, an unfrequented vale, overgrown with trees mossy and old, within whose lonesome shade ravens and bird ill omen only dwell. No sound to break the silence, but a brook that bubbling winds along the weeds, no mark on any human shape that had been there, unless a skeleton of some poor wretch who had long since, like me, by love undone, sought that sad place out to despair and die in. Alas for pity! There I fain would hide me from the base world, from malice and from shame. 'Tis the counsel of my soul never to live with public loss of honour, fixed to die rather than bear the insolence of each affected she, then tells my story, and blesses her good stars she is virtuous. A tale for fools, scorned by women, pitied by men. Oh, insupportable! Can you perceive the manifest destruction, the gaping gulf that opens just before you, and yet rush on, though conscious of the danger? Oh, hear me, hear your ever faithful creature. By all the good I wish, by all the ill my trembling heart forebodes, let me entreat you, let me forbid his coming. On thy life I charge thee, no. My genius drives me on. I must. I will behold him again. Perhaps it is the crisis of my fate, and this one interview shall end my cares. My labouring heart that swells with indignation heaves to discharge the burden, that once done, the busy shall rest within its cell, never to beat again. Trust not to that. Rage is the shortest passion of our souls. It like narrow brooks that rise with sudden showers, it swells in haste, and fall again as soon, still as it ebbs, the softer thoughts flow in, and the deceiver love supplies its place. I have wronged enough to arm my temper against the smooth delusion. But alas, chide not my weakness, gentle maid, but pity me, let me blush, and tell thee of all the folly. I swear I could not see the dear betrayal kneel at my feet, and sigh to be forgiven, but my relenting heart would forgive all, and quite forget 'twas he that has undone me. Ye sacred powers, whose gracious providence is watchful for our good, guard me from men, from their deceitful tongues, their vows and flatteries. Still let me pass neglected by their eyes, let my bloom wither, and my form decay, that none may think it worth his while to ruin me, and fatal love may never be my bane. Ha! Altamont! Callista now be weary, and guard thy soul's accesses with dissembling, nor let this hostile husband's eyes explore the warring passions and tumultuous thoughts that rage within thee, and deform thy reason. Begone, my cares, I give you to the winds, for to be born far from the happy Altamont. For from this sacred era of my love, a better order of succeeding days comes smiling forward. Callista is the mistress of the year. She crowns the seasons with auspicious beauty, and even bids all my hours be good and joyful. If I was the mistress of such happiness, oh, wherefore did I play the unthrifty fool, and waiting on all others, leave myself without one thought of joy to give me comfort? O mighty love, shalt that fair face profane this, thy great festival with frowns and sadness? I swear it shall not be, for I will woo thee with sighs so moving, and so warm a transport, that thou wilt catch my gentle flame, and kindle into joy. I tell thee, Altamont, such hearts as ours were never paired above, ill-fruited to each other, joined, not matched. Some sullen influence, a foe to both, has wrought this fatal marriage to undo us. Mark but the temper and the frame of our minds. How very much we differ. Even this day that fills thee with such ecstasy and transport, to me brings nothing that should make me bless it, or any in the course of time. That dully took its turn and was forgotten. If I were to behold thee as my pledge of happiness, to know none fair, none excellent beside thee, if still to love through unwearied constancy, through every season, through every change of life, through wrinkled age, through sickness and misfortune, be not worth the least return of grateful love? Oh, then let my dear Callista bless this day, and set it down for happy. 'Tis the day my father gave my hand to Altamont. As such I will remember it forever. Let mirth go on, let pleasure know no pause, but fill every minute of this day. 'Tis yours, my children, sacred to your loves. The glorious sun himself looks for you gay. He shines on Altamont and Callista. Let there be music, let the master touch the sprightly string and the softly breathing flute, till harmony rouses every gentle passion. Teach the cold maid to lose her fears in love, and the fierce youth to languish at her feet. Begin, even age itself is cheered with music. It wakes a glad remembrance of our youth, calls back past joys, and warms us to transports. Our stay, our turn, our whither would you fly? Too charming, too relentless maid. I follow not to conquer, but to die. You of the fearful are afraid. In vain I call for she like fleeting air, when pressed by some tempestuous wind. Fly swifter from the voice of my despair, nor cast one pitying look behind. Such joyful music. What if, while all here were intent on revelry, I privately fought Lothario? This letter may be forged, perhaps the wantonness of his vain youth, to stain the lady's fame. Perhaps his malice to disturb my friend. Oh no, my heart forebodes it must be true. Methought even now I marked the stays of guilt that shook her soul. Though damned missimulation screened her dark thoughts, and let to public view a spacious face of innocence beauty, a false appearance. What is all our sovereignty? Our boasted power, when they oppose our art with such smooth looks and many a gentle word. The first fair she beguiled her easy lord, too blind with love and beauty to beware. He fell unthinking into the fatal snare, nor could believe that such a heavenly face had bargained with the devil to damn her wretched race.